Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Nelma and Jerry here. So for today's video, we will share with you why we retired on the Philippines, because there are subscribers that asked why we retire in the Philippines.
There was one guy who asked, and not hundreds of guys asking us what. We had one person ask. We didn't have a topic to talk about, so we decided to make a video about his question. Kit Kats. I like that.
Cats.
Kit Kats asked us why we retired to the Philippines. So today's video is all about you, Kit Kats. When we become a big channel and we blow up, we'll forget that you ever existed. But until then, this is for you.
So why we retire in the Philippines?
Why food? Okay. Well, your job as an international assassin got canceled, so we don't have any more money. So
We can't afford to live in America no more.
that's right. You don't. Yeah. Anyway, I had never planned on retiring to the Philippines. We met online. We talked about this. We'll go into an in-depth video on how we met and online dating. I'm definitely a proponent, a fan of online dating. Gets a bad reputation in my opinion. But we met, we married, did the K1, lived in, I brought her to America. I had never planned on going to the Philippines. Never crossed my mind, right?
Never.
And then you talked me into it, yes?
Yep. No, honey.
What do you mean?
I don't do it.
It's your home. What do you mean?
Well, yeah, one of the reasons why we moved here is, I came here, my family is here, and my daughter is here.
Right. But again, I had planned on retiring to in America and never planned on moving here. She's an American citizen, so she could get a job, do things, do what she wants to do there. But I didn't want to work for the next 10 years. I'm 55. Am I 55? 56?
Yes,
Uh,
55.
Andy Omar
Getting Alzheimer's.
Andy Omar how old is he? He doesn't even know how old he is. Anyway, I would have had to have worked at least until I'm 62 in America, at least 59. I could have got my 401k at that point. But it would have been another 5 or 7 years. I had the opportunity to do something else. I guess it was just me, watched all the other Filipino vloggers that have done this, retired. Paul, Old Dog New Tricks, Rike, Life Beyond the Sea, Gio in the Philippines. Many of the guys that have done this, that have retired, that have come over here, how they did it. And it was appealing to me, and I didn't want to have to work for the next 5 or 10 years. I liked my job. I was with the same company for 27 years. So, but at the end, you kind of do realize that you're just a replaceable cog. When it was a smaller company, I was, seemed more entrepreneurial. It was fun. Is that a word? Fun? More fun? It was more fun.
More fun.
So, we talked about it, right?
Yeah, we try to get my citizenship done so that we can retire here in the Philippines, so that in case that I need to go back in America, I don't have problem going back.
Yeah. So you're a dual citizen now, yes?
Yeah, I got my dual citizenship also, so that I don't have to dwell any visa or problem about me staying here in the Philippines. So
if the world ever opens up, we can kind of do what we want to.
Yes.
Definitely is less expensive here. We've done a couple of budget videos. We've spent a little bit of money. But again, we are living off of savings now. I sold my house. I've got a couple of $100,000 to live off of until I can tap into my 401k. That'll be in 4 years, so hopefully we don't overdo that. Once we get into the 401k, we can make it till I'm collect Social Security at 62, so hopefully all that works out. Got to get some medical insurance going and some different things there. So that's really how we came here. We just kind of saw some other guys doing it, realized that it was an option, and then we took the steps to come here. the reason that we did choose the Philippines over other things is obviously this is your country, right?
Yeah, at least I know what I'm gonna do here when we move here. Unlike the other countries that we're gonna start from scratch, you know, we don't know nothing. Most of them don't speak the English language, you
Yeah.
know, so.
We had actually, it took us like a year and a half to get here. We were going to go to Mexico for 6 months or a year.
Yeah,
And because
which is
again, the
crazy.
rents are just a lot cheaper there. We had
Yeah.
sold my house and then we were living in another man's house too. And that wasn't really, I didn't
plan.
really like that.
It's
we
not
did that
planned.
yeah, yeah, it was a plan for 2 months to
Yeah.
do that. It turned into 8 or
8
9 months.
months until we get out of America because
Yeah.
Philippines won't let us in.
And Jim, we love you. Nice house and all, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was even $1,200 a month there, and everything else was twice as much. So that wasn't really saving us any money. Here we live on a budget, hopefully $1,500 to $1,800 a month, and that's reasonable for us to do. We're not just parasailing or jumping down canyons and things like this. We do want to visit some nice places and do some things.
Yeah.
But her mother lives 3 hours away, so her family is 3 hours away. Again, I've said that's close enough to visit, but not close enough for them to be here all the time.
Not today because, as you know, the pandemic
Yeah.
still shut down all the borders. Even though we live in the same island, we are different.
Yeah.
Regions,
So it's like
so-
2 different states, and
Yeah.
they've locked the border down
Yeah,
in between the
it's
states.
not easy
so-
to go visit,
It
so
isn't.
we need to wait for everything to be calmed down before we can do it.
But that's really the reason. It was financial, and again, I've worked for 40 years of my life every day, and it's nice to be able to get up and not have to go to an appointment or go somewhere.
Go to work, you don't have to
Yeah.
go work, you don't have to do anything here. So literally the point is we just want to relax.
Right.
We don't have to do anything, we don't have to find work.
Yeah, my
You
only
know?
appointment during the day is 3 o'clock at the swimming pool. to
That's
try to
it.
get some exercise. That's
Yeah.
really the only thing that I need to do. But that's it, right?
Yeah, and yeah, what can you
Kit
say?
Kats, thanks again for the question, and we will catch you guys next time.
That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. See you on our next video. Bye.